Oh, hey, did you know that I just graduated from the University of Clowns? That's right. Hi, welcome. My name's Mimi, and I'm a clown, and I'm insane. So, buckle in. You need to listen. Okay, you need to listen. I know that nowadays we are all about being educated, but you don't want a degree in clown business because it's not a good business. Look at me. It's a Saturday night. No, no. You have to respect yourself and stop entertaining people for free. You are not a clown. You need to take care of yourself. You need to set your boundaries. You do not have to please everyone. You are not a spectacle. You are not a show for others to love, to watch, to enjoy. You are a person. And you deserve respect from others. You don't need to entertain them. You don't need to just be a placeholder. You don't need all of these situationships that are messy, complicated, and painful. Because if he was the right one, you would know. He would not be messing around and hesitating. He would not make you question everything. If he wanted you, you would know. He would be clear about that. Is it apparent when you want a cheeseburger? Yes, it is. You don't hide it. You don't play around. There's always that one person that is going to say, yes, but no. No. It's time for us to lay down the sword and stop fighting and just accept that we are sensitive and just accept that maybe the world doesn't work in ways that you want it to work. Okay. We're a little bit more sensitive, and that's fine. And the world is weird, and that's fine. And everyone goes through their own things, and whatever. I wish them healing. But you don't have to be the one that heals them. You don't have to be the one that temporarily holds the place and entertains them. You don't have to dance around in a circus forever. You don't have to be part of the freaks. You can just be normal and be accepted. And it gets to be your choice. I don't know how I'm gonna title this video. I don't know how. I don't know anything. I'm just here. I'm a clown. Hey, what's up? What's going on? But as of lately, I've been going through a lot of experiences where I realized that I let other people play me. And then I try to act nice. And I try to put myself into their shoes. And I don't set my boundaries and my limits because I try to be nice. When I don't realize that they're not even trying to be nice back with me. They don't care. They don't care like I do. And I used to be proud of that. I used to say that makes me special. No, it makes me a clown. And I have to understand that this is not the position that I want in my life. And I deserve more, and I deserve better. And I have to give that to myself. And so do you. You owe yourself that respect. Even my cat, she's downstairs, she's saying that's right. She knows. She freaking knows. I have my other cat right here. But nothing is guaranteed in this life. The way that people treat you is not guaranteed. The way that they're going to act around you is not guaranteed. If they're going to be in your life for a long time, that's not even guaranteed. She said facts. The only thing that is guaranteed is that you're always going to be with yourself and you're always going to live with yourself. So be comfortable with the decisions that you make. Be comfortable with the way that others treat you. Be comfortable in your relationships. Be comfortable knowing that the people around you are not treating you as a joke. You deserve at least that. And again, there's no guarantee because as human beings, I would tend to argue that we owe being nice to each other, but I realize that it's not the way that everyone thinks. Morality can be very biased. I realized that a lot of people don't have a core set of things that are okay or not, because the things that are okay depend on how it makes them feel. If it makes them feel good or protected or safe, then it's okay. So for example, they're not going to say it's wrong for me to leave this person. They're going to say, I feel better this way, so I'm going to leave. Even if it makes you feel devastated. They live by their own set of rules. And that's something that, as sensitive people, it can be hard to accept. It can be hard to accept because we don't understand. We don't understand. And that's okay. But this is how you end up, you know, listening to Casual by Chappell Rowan on a Saturday night on the floor with clown makeup, being sad. Yes. And this is not what I wish for you. I want you to succeed. And I want you to be happy. And I want you to be respected. I want you to be at peace. And know that you are taken seriously and that you are valid. That you matter. Especially in these relationships with weird people, making it complicated when it doesn't have to be complicated. They're treating you like a clown. It's not you. You're not the issue. It's them. It's the way that they see you. They say this. They don't see the person behind the makeup. And it's not your fault. And in these times, we don't have to fight. We don't have to fight. We can just accept it. And it's hard. Oh, it's hard. But it's for the best. Choose your peace. Choose your sanity. Choose yourself. Because believe me, especially as a woman, a lot of the times other people will not even choose you back. We're so comfortable with letting each other suffer. And I wish it was not the way that it is. And I genuinely do believe in a better world. I would not be doing what I do if I was not an optimistic person that believes in a better world. I believe we can heal together. But I believe that as of right now, we have to conserve ourselves. We have to protect our energy. We have to protect our peace. Yes, this is marker on my fingers. Listen, it was a lot of makeup to deal with. We have to be our number one biggest guardian, caretaker. We have to be there for ourselves. And, you know, I just wanted to touch on something. Like, you will not get what you desire through despair. Desperate energy does not attract abundance. Lack mentality does not attract abundance. Whether it's money or love or whatever you're looking for, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have to be taken seriously. You have to stop stepping up as a clown. I don't know what to tell you. This is the message of the day. And I'm okay with saying this to you because I'm learning this right now. So it's not aggressive. And I'm not like the YouTubers that just sit here and talk to you in a rude way. They're like, wake up and do this and do that. No, because I'm exactly where you are. I'm in your position. I understand. It's hard. And I'm having these realizations as of recently. It's something that I always struggled with. I see the best in people. And I always expect to a certain extent that they'll see the best in me. And that for them, as much as it is for me, love is enough for our relationship to work. And I'm as important to them that they are as important to me. And that everything will be fine. But I don't see that they don't respect me like that. They just see me as a placeholder, as someone that is fun, as someone that maybe helps them, that maybe, oh, whoa. Okay, my cat again. They're like communicating, it's weird, I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I don't know. But someone who's just there to give and give and give, but I don't receive. I put on a whole show, but this is my purpose in this relationship, and this is not what I want. This is not what you want. This is not what we deserve. And as of recently, I've lost a lot of people, but because I've set boundaries. And if losing people is the cost of boundaries, trust me that it is worth it. It's lonely. Right now it's lonely and it's hard. But it's worth it. Because now I know who's real about me and who isn't. I know who sees me as a clown and who doesn't. And when it comes to myself, I've decided to just not only just focus on me, obviously, but I've decided to be there for myself more, because I've realized that other people don't see it the way that I see it. And I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to become a loner or like shut off all of my feelings or my optimism or whatever. I'm still the same person. I guess I'm learning to be more careful. And I'm learning that at the end of the world, I am part of this world that I'm trying so desperately to save. And I deserve to be saved by myself. And I deserve to be loved and cared for by myself. And I'm open to the right people. I'm open to the right relationships. I know that they're going to come. I know that they're here. But again, I realized that they cannot happen with the energy of despair. And that's okay. Because we had to learn this. Yes, this is my childhood blanket. I had to learn this. And it took me so much time to learn exactly what I'm telling you. And I always had doubts. I always felt the way that I feel right now. But I was just being delusional because I wanted to believe in a scenario where when people made excuses, they were for real. And they were not making excuses, they were explaining. And that things would be okay. And things would work out for the best. Most of the time, it doesn't. And sometimes the best in my vision is not the best in the universe's vision, or like this person's vision. And that's okay. I'm learning the art of detachment. I'm learning the art of taking care of my own business and just making the best happen regardless if these people are there in my life or not. Regardless of what's going on in my life or what's not going on in my life. And I guess the last point I want to make, and this is like purely a yap video. The last point I wanted to make is situationships. Genuinely, they're just painful and confusing and weird. And the right person, will not make you play around and wait and be confusing and be weird and all of that. The right person will just be there and will just show up. They're not going to play mind games. They're not going to trick you. And they're not, going to push you away. Love naturally occurs. If you have to force it, I don't think it's love. And you deserve someone that chooses you. I don't know why my cats just start being... This is what happens when I film in my house. But anyways, you deserve a love that chooses you back. You deserve a love that values you. You deserve a love that sees beyond your ego, that sees beyond their own selfish desires, that sees you for you and still desires you for who you are and shows up for that. So respect yourself. And keep being a fool. Keep being a fool. Keep believing in the best. And being romantic and full of possibilities and optimism. I'll always be this way. And I'm not afraid of that. And I'm very proud of that. But there's a difference between a fool and a clown. And today I'm learning the difference. So, that was it. This is my weird video that I post. And then I'll go back to my regular videos. But this is it. This is just me expressing myself and being like, hey, we gotta work on that together as a team. So team, take notes. Okay. I'll see you guys very soon, and please take care of yourselves. Be nice. And stop being a clown. That's it.